Comics are making a cultural comeback, and this week sees the publication of the first ever hardback graphic novel. A Small Killing is written by cult author Alan Moore and will be published by Victor Galantz. Box Office stepped inside the pages.
But then, when I'm tense, I just get careless, get irritable. I don't hallucinate, no, I wasn't that drunk, wasn't that tense. All right, so I skip a shower. Tony Perkins, no David Byrne. When I have bad dreams, the bang of the thunder woke me up. But I don't see things, I don't...
A Small Killing is the first venture into the medium of graphic novels by a major hardback publisher, Victor Galantz. Author Alan Moore cut his teeth on fantasy adventure comics such as 2000 AD. He won broader acclaim with his epic graphic novel Watchmen. But this story of an advertising executive's search for his identity, based on an idea by artist Oscar Zarate, makes a distinct move away from comic book stereotypes.
I think that there's more to life, there's more to literature than superheroes and adventure. What we've tried to do with A Small Killing is to move away from all of those big, noisy, melodramatic things that comics generally turn their hand to, and to try and focus upon something smaller and more intimate, something that's to do with the essence of someone's life, someone's conscience, someone's past. We're just talking about one guilty, lonely, alienated ad executive.
The rejection of commercialism, which is the theme of A Small Killing, in many ways mirrors Alan Moore's own experience. After the international success of Watchmen, he turned down approaches from Hollywood.
I have no interest in the film industry at all. They kept ringing me up asking me to do RoboCop 2, and I don't think I even actually answered the phone. I'm not interested in writing films. I mean, one of the main reasons for that is that, well, for one thing, I believe that the comic medium is more versatile than films. You can do a lot of things in comics that you cannot do in films, which is why Terry Gilliam wisely pulled out of making the Watchmen film. I thought that it was a bad idea from the start. It's a comic that wasn't meant to be filmed.
Gone to a place without clocks, without seasons, without eyeglasses, to trap the shifting pink sand. Above the Noda's gaudy mountains, jewels in a makerless mechanism, the first meteorites are starting to fall.
That book will have made him a lot of money. However, it's significant of Alan Moore that he's a man who stands by his principles. So, having done this book, which was intended quite literally to be the superhero comic to end all superhero comics, he decided never to do superheroes again and to turn his attention to more personal, individual works. A Small Killing is the first in a line of graphic novels from Victor Galantz, a book publisher, which hopefully will bring comics to a wider audience. It's having a lot of hopes pinned on it as the great future of British comics, which is perhaps unfair, because all it is a very nice book and a brilliant short story, nicely written, good subject, well executed.
They have been something I've been interested in all my life, and the longer I've been with them, the more possibilities I've seen in them. At the moment, I can just see an endless open plain of possibilities for comics that is more or less unmarked, without a footprint upon it. It's just there, waiting for people with the imagination to go out there and colonise it.
He's gone. Perhaps I came back and unearthed it after all. Perhaps... Hang on. What's... Between glass lip and plastic lid, the dirt crust falls away. A perfect cast. As I pull upwards, break the seal. It's giving.
Well, A Small Killing is published by Victor Galantz, price $14.99. That's all from me. Now time for sport with Sally.